everyone, happy Pentacost. My name is Risa. I'm from Emmanuel Community Indonesia, and today I'm here with Mark Nathaniel, our brother from Malaysia who composed Come Holy Spirit Be My Desire. Hello Mark, thank you for such a wonderful song.
Hi Risa.
So the song we heard earlier, Come Holy Spirit Be My Desire, is a song composed by Mark Nathaniel over here. And amazingly, we just celebrated Pentacost today. It is also no coincidence that Mark is here with us. And so we are going to talk a little bit more about the song and of course the Holy Spirit. Okay, Mark, first of all, we are wondering about how you are able to compose the song. Are you basically a professional musician, or are you someone with music background, or do you just do music as part of your hobby?
I'm definitely not a professional. But yeah, I do have quite a bit of musical background. I started playing the piano when I was 5, and it's been a part of me for as long as I can remember. And now I'm a piano teacher. I teach music as a part-time job, and yeah, so music is a huge part of my life.
I see. Could you share with us a little bit more about the story behind the song Come Holy Spirit Be My Desire?
Yeah, well, I wrote this song when I was in the Emmanuel School of Mission in Manila. This was back in 2018. So the Emmanuel School of Mission is a 9-month program for young people who want to learn how to be missionary, who want to learn how to serve in a Catholic context. And so at the start of this program, they have a session on the outpouring of the Holy Spirit. And I believe this session is meant to prepare us for the journey that we have, because it's 9 months of giving up everything that you have, who you think you are, and about learning how to walk with the Lord. And so I was very touched by one of the sharings from a sister called Joyce, and she gave a wonderful teaching on the outpouring of the Holy Spirit on the chapter from Acts of the Apostles that talks about the Pentacost story. And I was really touched by the images that were used, the wind blowing in the house, the fire that was descending on each of the apostles and on Mary. And suddenly in me I had this idea and I had this desire for the Holy Spirit, and I wanted to start this 9 months of my life with the Holy Spirit. And so the song came later on. When I was looking through some of my old notes, I decided, hey, let me write a song about it. And yeah, that's the story.
Okay, so that was how you find the inspirations behind the song.
Yeah.
I see. And throughout your life, how is your relationship with the Holy Spirit? When did you start getting close with the Holy Spirit?
Well, how is my relationship? I think it's always an up and down thing, right? We are sometimes motivated, sometimes not so motivated. But I think the Holy Spirit is always there for us. My relationship with the Holy Spirit, I think, started from a pretty young age. My mum was a very charismatic person, and so in that way my faith also became quite charismatic. So I knew who Jesus was, I knew who the Father was, I knew who the Holy Spirit was, maybe not in clear terms as a child, but as I grew older, I started to see the connection a bit more. And I think the big event really came when I was going for my confirmation. I was 17, and I was lining up with all the young people, and I remember telling God, I said, I really want to receive it. I want to receive the Holy Spirit. I am ready for this. I want to see where you take me. And I remember, when I reached the bishop, he laid his hands on me, and as I was walking back to my seat, I started to cry. And I was crying not because I was sad, but because I was so joyful, I was so happy. And I felt like God really loved me. If He can give the Holy Spirit to me, it means that He really loves me. And that was one of the first times that I realized that the Holy Spirit is love. And it blew my mind.
Okay. Are there any special moments in your life also where at that time you feel like the Holy Spirit appear and present Himself to you?
Sometimes I think that the most special times when the Holy Spirit speaks to us is in the small decisions that we make every day. We make so many decisions every day, thousands, what to eat, what to drink, where to go, and things like that. But I believe that the Holy Spirit is there with us every day, talking to us, speaking to us, especially when things get difficult and we need some help. We don't know where to go right, to go left, where do we go? It's in the small decisions that we make. Maybe we are very angry with a colleague or a brother or sister, and you feel something pull you back from, making the wrong decision, that's the Holy Spirit. That's Him telling us, calm down, listen to me, take the right path. I know it's not easy, but do it. And later on you see that, wow, that decision saved me from a lot of embarrassment, from a lot of difficulties. Eventually we see that our lives are mapped by the Holy Spirit. If you just look back, think 3 months, 4 months, a year, 2 years, how the Lord leads us to this job or to this place. I'm in Jakarta now and we're doing this. I feel it's providence that the Holy Spirit leads us and maps our lives for us. And I believe it's in those little moments where the Holy Spirit is present in our lives.
Okay, and because we are celebrating Pentecost today, what is the meaning of Pentecost for you?
The meaning of Pentecost for me reminds me, first of all, of my confirmation, of that moment of outpouring of the Holy Spirit. It also reminds me that we always need the Holy Spirit, and we need to go through this period of outpouring, not just once, but maybe twice or 3 or 4 times in our lives. So Pentecost reminds me that we also need to go out on mission. We cannot keep this gift for ourselves. The Lord gives us the gift of the Holy Spirit to go out like the apostles did, to speak to other people, to share the love of God. And if we don't do this, what are we doing with the gift of the Holy Spirit? If we're keeping it to ourselves, then something is wrong. So Pentecost reminds me that we need to step out of our comfort zone, step out of ourselves, and to go to the people that need them.
Okay, so we need to step out, right? Do you have any tips or advices for us on how to live with the Holy Spirit?
I'm certainly not the best person to ask about this, but I would say that we need to pray every day, whether it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour. We need to put God first in our lives. The moment we wake up, we have to say, Lord, what do you want me to do today? Good morning, Lord. And I think if we put the Lord first, the Holy Spirit will be very present in our lives, leading us. But if we put other things first, then the Holy Spirit will more or less be inactive.
Okay, thank you so much. It's super wonderful to have you here, and thank you for your time, thank you for your availability for us today. And after this, we are going to hear again Come Holy Spirit Be My Desire by Mark Nathaniel. See you!
Oh God.